Hello boys! Hopefully you can see me alright because it is a little after 10 o'clock and I am walking from the club to my bus stop home. I took myself to a hardcore, it was marketed as like a hardcore, speedcore, gabber night, nothing less than 190 BPM, etc. Seattle doesn't know how to fucking gabber, so like I am all the more excited for Yost in April, which was my birthday present this year. Holy shit, right? So the first set of tickets I can only assume was for Showbox at the market, and those sold out really quick because Yost is a fucking party. And so I was bummed that I wasn't able to snag a ticket, but then I checked on a whim and I saw that there were more tickets released because the show got moved from the market down to the Soto, so I get to go. And I promised myself that was going to be my reward for getting over the fear of being in public and being perceived, etc. And so I got the news that I got the ticket last night, got all of that confirmed, etc. And saw on 19 Hertz that there was a hardcore night today, and I was like, I'm gonna go take myself out. I want to go dancing. I haven't been dancing in forever, so I got all cute. I don't know if you can tell. I don't know if it's still intact. So like, I did my makeup, and then I washed my hair, and I did a blowout, and then I immediately put it all up, and it's under a jacket, and then it's raining, so Lord knows it's not gonna survive. But the point is, I got pretty, and I got myself out into the world, and I had a pretty good time. The DJs were alright. I really liked the first two DJs. The second DJ played the most challenging hardcore that immediately cleared the dance floor, and that's my jam. I live for that shit. So like, I was hype, just enjoying that wubby bass going right into my dome. I gotta kind of hustle here. There's cars trying to cross, and it's downtown Seattle at night, and I don't want to get hit. But so I did it. I went and I took myself out, and of course I'm always way too early, and so let me adjust my camera there real quick. There we go. So I got there right at 8, right at doors, right when the bass dropped. So I left a little before I would have loved to. I would have loved to have stayed all the way until 2. But for a first step for getting back out into the world, I'm really proud of myself. Like, I went and I did it, and I danced a little bit, and I didn't throw up. I was very anxious, and that's okay, because I did it anxious, and it was fine. I don't have my glasses on, that's why I'm squinting. 6th and Stewart. Okay, I've got a little bit left. I'm just going to ride up Stewart into 3rd, and then I'll bang a left. But I wanted to tell you how excited I was to have gone out to a club. It's been one of my main goals since I moved back to Seattle, to finally haul myself out of a house and stay up past my bedtime. And so here I am, a whole hour past my bedtime. I did have a Monster on my bus ride into downtown, and then I got a Red Bull from the bar, and it does crack me up. Like, it's still kind of weird not drinking alcohol, and like going to clubs and bars and whatnot, because of course, like, why wouldn't it be? There's kind of like a social expectation that you're going to be drinking, and so, you know, every time I ask the bartender, oh, can I get like a Diet Coke, or can I get a Red Bull? And they're like, just a Diet Coke? Just a Red Bull? Well, yeah, and it doesn't feel awkward anymore. I know, you're probably thinking, it's clear, why doesn't she just go? But unfortunately, Seattle has a problem with hitting pedestrians, even if they're in the side, like the zebra walking. You know, even if it's their light. I don't know what's in the water here, but fucking love running over pedestrians. So I'm always hyper careful, and I'm gonna fucking motor across while I've got my finish 'em up light. Oh, there we go. Okay. But yes. So I will go out again. I don't know, it was kind of expensive tonight though. I didn't think to buy my ticket beforehand. So of course it ended up being like a $30 ticket? No, it was almost $40 because I had to pay 20 cash and then the rest on my card. I think it was worth it. I stayed for long enough. I enjoyed myself. Seattle didn't really show up in the way that I was hoping, but I guess that's just an excuse to go out to more shows, which is an excuse to buy pretty clothes. Not that I need an excuse to buy pretty clothes, I'm a human being, but people were really stylish, a lot more dressed up than I anticipated, and so one thing for sure is I would love to get a cool pair of like clubbing shoes. Yeah, I don't know. I'm kind of running out of things to say now. I've yapped all my yaps, and I'm just here in downtown. Maybe I'll go to another bar. I haven't decided yet. It's still kind of early. Anyways.